I'm a single mom of two, a boy and a girl. Around 2020, I met this guy, but I just finished my secondary school then. We're in a relationship, though. I got pregnant at the age of 16. At first, when I got pregnant, he accepted it. After my mom died, I noticed he started to cut ties with me and the baby. So the following year, that was when I actually clocked 18. I got pregnant for him the second time, and at that time, he said, if I don't, I should abort it.
I want to get it right now. You got pregnant for him when he was in 200 level. How old were you then?
I was 16 years.
During this period, was he taking responsibilities?
At first, he was taking responsibility before my mom died.
So along the line, you had a second baby for him. How old were you then?
I was 18.
What transpired after you had the pregnancy?
After I had the second pregnancy, he said I should abort it. I was scared. So he said, if I don't abort it, he will deny it. I actually thought he was maybe like joking. But then as time goes on, he actually denied it. Like,
He denied the baby.
yes, I know what I did too was not called for, because I was still young, and after the first mistake, I know I was supposed to do the right thing.
Why have you come to the show? Is the guy not taking responsibilities? Because the reason why I told this kind of story is I help to find justice. If your man is not taking responsibility, your baby daddy is not taking responsibility,
He's not taking responsibility
I mean at all.
at all.
School fees,
No,
feeding money,
no.
what's the highest amount he has given you?
10,000 naira.
How does it feel like giving birth at the age of 16? If you could go back in time, what was that one thing you are going to correct?
If I could go back in time, I would actually not have listened to peer pressure. Let me just say it was peer pressure that led me to this.
Do you think I should charge him to court of justice? Maybe he will be compelled to be taking part of the responsibilities.
Yes.
Alright, so do you feel we should put a call across to him and at least I should hear from him? Do you feel I should call him?
Yes.
I mean, live on the show.
Yes.
Number you're trying to call is not available at the moment. Please try.
It's not available. Actually, the number is not available. Let us assume maybe something is currently wrong with his network or phone at the moment. After the show, I'm going to call him, and in the follow-up video, I'm going to give you guys the update of, whatever he says. I want to ask him why he's not taking responsibilities. And I'm going to tell him that if he doesn't do the needful, we are going to charge him to Court of Justice Ikeja. How old is this guy?
Currently, this year he will be 27.
There's a say that children raised by single parents are likely to turn to prostitutes, hooligans, bad citizens. Because obviously you are the only one raising your children now. What are you going to do to make sure that they have a good life?
The only thing I can do is to go back to school, because the only thing I can actually give my children is education. And if me, their mother, doesn't have the education to teach them in the right path, I don't think that's going to work.
Alright, so what do you currently do that put food on your table at the moment?
I just work as a sales girl.
For kind of organization?
I work in a barracks
As what?
as their sales rep at their soldiers club.
Do you mind mentioning the amount you are paid? The amount you take home for the month?
20,000 naira.
You mean you are being paid 20,000 naira? How do you take care of two kids? Even with the support of your dad, how do you take care of two kids with 20,000 naira?
Yes, I'm looking for another job, and the kind of job I'm looking for is at least a very decent job that will not be far from my home, because currently now there's no one taking care of my kids for me, so I have to look after them. So the kind of job I'm looking for is at least a decent one that will pay me at a decent pay and will not be far from my home because of my kids.
Okay, so I believe you have so many audience who are employers around Lagos, and I believe this video should get to them. Do you still feel, you are still going to get a man to settle down with, even with your two kids? You are still beautiful and you are still very young.
The says of this, like the mentality of men nowadays, some men can't actually marry a single mom, especially even with two kids. Not like I won't go into a relationship, but for me now, I don't actually see the reason of marriage, because I already have two kids, and this economy nowadays doesn't require to have more than just 2-3 kids that you can train. So I feel relationship for me now is not really certain.
Do you see yourself getting married in the nearest future? No, we should be 21, 22.
Yeah.
you should see yourself getting married. You still have a very long way to go. Do you think if the right man comes your way, do you think you're ready?
If the right man comes with the terms of accepting my 2 kids, because I won't want to love a man in the expense of my kids' happiness.
So if this guy comes back and he wants to reconcile with you, will you still accept him?
No.
I mean, out of all sincerity, he comes and begged you and he wants to reconcile. You mean you are not going to reconcile with him?
No, because the love is no longer there, and fine, he's the father of my kids, but I don't have any feelings for him again.
So I want to ask you, we want to go back now. You said peer pressure made you to have the first pregnancy. If you could go back in time, practically explain to me. I know there are some girls who are 17, 16 years old now who are watching this video. How are you going to correct it? And I don't want us to be very complicated about how you're going to practically correct it if you could go back in time.
The only one I can actually think of is there's actually nothing outside. But we girls that are just growing up as a then be like, you want to experience every exposure out there. But for me, every exposure has its own advantage and disadvantages. And the most of it out there is the disadvantages. So I know girls, the only thing I can just say for my upcoming like teenagers is it's actually good to be exposed, but exposed in the right way. Not you, okay, my friend did this, I want to do it. My friend had this, I want to have it. There's actually no luxury outside there without hard work. If I had the time to go back then, I would have actually taken my life serious, as the listener can just say.
So the guy's number is not currently available now. After the show, I'm going to call him and give you feedback. If he doesn't want to cooperate, I'm going to charge him to court and let us see how it goes from there. I am going to make a part 2 of this video and update our audience. And if anyone wants to reach out to you, I'm going to let you know. So thank you very much for being on my show.